righty. Hey, Elizabeth. Well, hello, collective. How are you? I hope that this reading finds you all doing very well, happy, healthy, and safe wherever it is that you are. If you catch the live, thanks so much for clicking on the video. If you catch it afterwards, once again, still thanks for clicking on the video. Let's see what's going on today. Sunday vibes. Roxy, hello. How are you? Oh, I love it. Most beautiful, powerful goddess. Hey, hey. I love it. Thank you, thank you. I hope you are doing well. All right. Let's see what we got going on. These guys. Let's see if we can pick up on the Sunday vibes. It was really good. Thank you so much for asking. Wonderful, wonderful time. I enjoyed it. How was yours? Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Most High message for the collective. Show me clearly. That's good. Show me clearly. All right, Spirit. What's going on for the collective? Sunday vibes. I know it's a little bit late, but been enjoying the weekend. Got some stuff done. Decorating for the holidays. The next one. Show me clearly. All right. Could be a father. Have something going on with a father. Something that you already know about. Show me clearly. Somebody could be finding out a paternity test result. Yeah, something that they knew. Trust your gut. That is definitely not for everyone. Okay, so, you know, take it only if it resonates. Show me clearly. For some of you, your father was very intuitive, especially when it came to, say, your friends, and that might have irritated you when you were younger. That's for some as well. Show me clearly. But you maybe got that gift from him. Yeah, that's very strong on the father's side for some of you. Show me clearly. Yeah, you have something that they don't. Show me clearly. The initials J, P, M, and or S could be of some significance. Maybe this was one of your father's first, middle, last initials. Doesn't have to be, okay? You are beautiful. Yeah, trust in that. Believe in that, okay? Regardless of your outward appearance, okay? Some of you are very beautiful, but there's something radiating here about your light. Show me clearly. Yeah. Somebody could be a Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra. This is really coming out, and I'm sorry if you hear the puppies playing in the back. They're not fighting, but they sound like it. For some of you, your father could be a Libra. If your father has passed, you know, he could be definitely one of your spirit guides trying to connect with you right now, encouraging you to dream bigger. That's for some kind of message coming from a father type figure. Show me clearly. Yeah. Encouraging you to protect yourself at this time. Tell me more. Sunday vibes. This is definitely coming through as somebody who is not in contact or maybe has lost, like I say, lost a father figure. Some kind of message trying to come through. Somebody chose wrong, chose to come against you. Maybe your father's trying to warn you about that. Some of you maybe are dreaming a lot about, about a family member. And I say father figure, so grandfather, uncle, something like that. You are more than enough, and you need to turn up the heat here. Don't try dimming your light. There's something, again, you're beautiful. Don't try to change how you are. Don't try to change how your heart is. Show me clearly. Drugs and alcohol. They chose wrong. Somebody is... If this is an inheritance issue, your father figure is trying to warn you of something here. Maybe another family member, something. Some of you need to be cautious with an inheritance. Show me clearly. Or somebody's really worried about an inheritance. They made a wrong choice here, maybe while under the influence. Yeah, they used you for your light. For some of you, it could be a father that did that, or a baby's daddy, you know, something like that. But this is really strongly coming through as a precautionary. Yeah, something took too long. Something... Maybe, yeah, some actions. I really feel that if this is some kind of a legal matter that you're going through, somebody took too long to do, maybe while under the influence. They talked about it, they thought about it, but they didn't act upon it maybe, or they didn't follow through on something, because it's coming out working in your favor. Whatever this is, show me clearly. Yeah, especially with the Libra here, it could also be just a legal issue. This could definitely be family here. Got free space and turn them loose. Somebody chose wrong. They chose to come against you. Friend, family, coworker. Really strong family vibe, though, I gotta say. Show me clearly. Yeah, somebody maybe is in a rehab with a scam alert. Okay, yeah, you're being, yeah, stand up and be counted. You're gonna have to, This is, yeah, you're gonna have to stand up. You're gonna have to maybe, because I really think this is gonna surprise you. If this is resonating at all with some form of like an inheritance thing, uh, something legal like that. Inheritance is what I'm getting. It doesn't have to be, but something legal here. Somebody um, not thinking clearly. They could be trying to say that this could be somebody that maybe has some addictions in your family, in your close circle. So, you know, friends that you consider family, whatever, they could be trying to say that they're in rehab. It's a scam. Something's not right. Something's not done and over with. As far as that, yeah, stand up and be counted. And it's, yeah, it's just to be prepared. Again, don't fear this kind of stuff, you know. Um, because overall justice is here for you. um this is just to be prepared. You're going to need to stand up for yourself in a situation. For some of you, it's definitely some form of a legal action that's happening. Yeah, somebody sees your worth. For some of you, it's financial worth. Yeah, you could be getting a new job here too. Show me clearly. Maybe some form of promotion or something in a job that you're already at if you're not looking. Somebody that sees you and appreciates you. Yeah, somebody here lies. They took too long. They were lying. They had no facts with whatever it was they tried to bring against you. Pay attention to your health. So, you know, if you have some form of a physical ailment here, or you're not feeling good, I am not a doctor, okay? So please take care of yourself. Take the steps that you need to, you know, and follow with your own wisdom on that. But pay attention to your health, also your energetic health, okay? Your spiritual health. That is big time here. Yeah, because you're leveling up. You might be noticing that you're maybe a little tired. You could also be getting sudden bursts of energy. But a lot of you feeling a little tired here. You're about to level up, so be prepared. You're getting a new role. I'm getting like wearing a new hat with whatever this is. You could definitely, if this is some form of legal matter having to do with family, you could be getting yeah, it could be like an inheritance thing. You're stepping up. Maybe you're now the matriarch or the patriarch of the family, that kind of a thing. The one in charge to oversee stuff. Let's see. Show me clearly. Yeah, somebody may need to watch out here. Watch out for these liars. These people coming against you. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of warning if you hear all that. Jesus. Show me clearly. What's really funny is that they're barking at my boyfriend out front finishing up the Christmas lights. Okay, so yeah, somebody wants to whisk you away. That could definitely be in, you know, a love situation. Hey, you guys, knock it off. Sorry. I had to stand up and be counted. Show me clearly. Tell me about the whisk you away. For some, this is they're trying to, trying to remove you from a position that's rightfully yours, something that's rightfully yours. Yeah, this upset, the fury. Somebody's upset. They're offended by you. They're by your position. Whisk you away. Yeah. Maybe coming through in, like I said, in a dream state, trying to confuse you in some way. It's a live and learn. Trust in your faith. Okay. Trust in your faith. You know, say your prayers, do all that stuff, whatever. Show me clearly. Sunday vibes. Somebody really feels that you are in, and maybe you are. So again, you know, take it if it resonates. But somebody here notices your financial worth. Okay, they know that you're getting a new position here. So pay attention to your health. When you're in conversation with someone and it doesn't feel right, pay attention to your health. Pay attention to your energetic health here. All right. Yeah, it says, yeah, hired somebody to do the dirty work. Could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be a Virgo, have it somewhere in your chart, or they do. Somebody that's very meticulous is what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody is a chosen one. You've been chosen. This is time for you to make a move, possibly. Yeah, make a move with standing up for yourself. Yeah, so the body odor is out here. Somebody could actually have physical body odor, all right? Something smells off about the situation. Some of you definitely pick up on spiritual energies through a sense of smell. Show me clearly. Pay attention to that kind of stuff. What I get with that when I see that is like you could smell the bullshit, okay? Yeah, somebody is blaming you because you were the chosen one. Some of you, it's a birthright position. You're the elder. That's for some, not all. Yeah, sing loud. Don't let them put baby in the corner. Sing loud. You got something to say. Say it. Don't keep quiet anymore. Don't try to dim your light to protect someone else. If it is a family situation, as exampled, the inheritance situation, if you are the elder and somebody is doing wrong, they're arguing something, you need to stand up for the parent or person, whoever this is that's gone. Make sure that things go through the way they wanted to. There's something definitely strong here about that. Show me clearly. Yeah. Somebody here loves to see you smile. Are you sure? You might be hesitant about something. Yeah, so it goes round and round. Same shit, different day. This is... maybe the arguments go round and round. This person has no point. They have no facts. They just want to argue and fight about this. For some, you need to step back and take a bigger picture. If you're dealing with someone that's like this, grief could be at the base of it. That grief does not excuse their behavior, but it lets you get a better understanding of the situation and how to move forward and handle that. The initials R, V, and T could definitely be of importance for some of you. First, middle, last initial. Somebody could have an RV. They travel by, they got to come to you and they're like in an RV traveling, or someone's going to do some traveling. Show me clearly. I'm hearing fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. All right. So that could be of some significance here. Somebody was taking you for granted. Yeah, are you sure? Return to sender. This person wants to steal ideas. You need to protect your home. You need to protect what's rightfully yours. Show me clearly. Yeah, don't dim your light. Stand up and be counted. Somebody might, in a family friend, something like that, they think you're like a quack. They don't agree with your spiritual beliefs or something that you do for a living, but they want you in their future because they can't do it without you. The Aries is here. Put it how it fits. Show me clearly. There could be some quarreling, okay? Now those are puppies in the background, okay? A brother and sister. Maybe there's something about a brother and sister and quarreling, okay? Yeah, sugarcoat nothing. Somebody has all eyes on you. You could be considered the black sheep. Yeah, somebody, you need to eat better. You need to take care of yourself. Certificate required. Yeah, somebody needs experience here. There's needs proof of something that's being claimed. Yeah, do they pay your bills? And spirit's protecting you. Yeah, does this, I mean, what does this person do for you? Okay. So should they have an opinion? Should they have a say in something? Yeah, there's something here. Yeah, serious only need bother. And then suck it up, buttercup. They don't have what it takes to come after you. They can do stuff that's irritating, that's frustrating and that, but that's only if you allow that, okay? Feels like there's only a couple more. It's getting kind of cool here, so let's see. Show me clearly. Yeah, so all they can do is talk trash. They look you in the eyes and they lie. You could smell the bullshit. Maybe this person, if there's drugs and alcohol involved, maybe they're not bathing. Or you can smell, say, like the alcohol. There's something about that. Again, this is general, so only take it if it fits. It's energy. Yeah, all they do is lie. Lie, lie, lie. Keep shining. Somebody is going to be stuck. They have fake profiles. They're watching you. Fake profiles. Yeah, trying to bleed you dry. Some, be cautious because some may try to tie things up legally, like to run out of money. Be cautious of that. Be cautious. Don't play the game. Stay ahead of the game. Okay, yeah, somebody really loves your looks. They're self-sabotaging. Okay. You're a phoenix rising. You're coming out of this. Anything else? Yeah, you know that they watch you. Initials A, B, and or C could be of some significance. I also, every time I get that, it's like somebody's got to go back to basics. Somebody's got to, you know, start learning all over again. And we saw that live and learn card. Yeah, so they got to start with some basics again. Back to square one. Show me clearly. Somebody's about to learn today. Burn some sage. All right. Somebody's not over you. Doing your healing. There's a need to be thrifty with your healing, your energy. Again, be careful who they, how you respond to their needs, okay, during this time, how you respond and engage in your interactions with them, because you need to save your energy. Again, you could be tired. That's because you're about to level up. You're coming out on top of this situation, and they're self-sabotaging. Take my breath away. You just radiate light, and there's past trauma. Somebody here, this is somebody that has traumatized you in the past in some shape or form. But it's also your past traumas have brought you to the position that you are, with the knowledge that you have right now when this occurs in this moment. Take my breath away. Why is this here? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So, yeah, somebody's really upset. Just stay calm, mellow, relaxed. You may be burning some sage, and what I got is, you know, they talk about it, and well, like, you know, when I burn sage, does it irritate you? Or I bet it does, you little demon. You know, there's something like that. I can't think of it for sure, but yeah, it gets them upset. Okay, your new beginnings and all that. Somebody could be expecting, creating a family, giving birth to ideas and stuff. And the challenge is that they're upset about this. Okay, there's some paranoia about maybe things that they thought, okay, things that they did or said or didn't do or say. Yeah, the past still holds a strong, or still has a strong hold. Yeah, you make me want to be better. Protect your ideas. Yeah, and negative vibes. They're being sent to you, okay? You're taking risks. You're stepping out of your comfort zone, doing things you haven't done before, okay? Yeah, so let's see here. Cat Lewis, hello. How are you? Let us see. Show me clearly. What deck next? Let's see. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, tell me about this energy for the collective. What's going on with this energy for the collective? Right? They thought wrong. That BS don't work. Show me clearly. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to be. This could definitely be someone who's just gained the wisdom and moving forward. You could have realized that somebody wasn't deserving of your cup. That's for some. They may want to communicate with you now. Yeah, reminisce about the past, talk about something here. Yeah, they might want to bring a little chaos. Okay, the Knight of Swords goes so fast. They move so fast with their information that, you know, it can be a little chaotic, but you get through it, okay? So if some news comes in rather quickly like that, just breathe. Stay calm, relax, don't get up in your head about it. Yes, definitely. Thank you. Show me clearly. Yeah, it's a game changer. You're coming out on top. Okay? Spirit sent you that Uber. All right? And you're moving forward, moving towards success. Somebody here is stuck for the pettiness, the quarrels, you know, trying to come at you, and all you were doing was taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, you know, those around you, those that you love. What's underneath that one? Yeah, you stood up for yourself. And Spirit says, yeah, exactly. That's what we want. Here we are, the heartbreak turning into wish fulfillment. Again, people maybe did not deserve your cup. You spent time caring for them, and it wasn't beneficial for you. Spirit says you need to protect yourself. You need to stay cautious. You need to fill your own cup first. Show me clearly. Tell me about the Hermit, Spirit. Somebody could be searching for you. Tell me about the Hermit. Yeah, this is listening to Spirit, receiving justice. You went within, yep, because of your strength. That is you. On your path, the wisdom you gained from these experiences. Spirit is with you, protecting you, providing you with strength here. Wow, we got 2 kings. Maybe there were 2 or 3 significant people in your life. It all blew up. Yep. Well, you learned from the past. Some of you, maybe, you know, you were married 2, possibly 3 times. That is for some, not all. Show me clearly. Whoa, that was a bunch. Yeah. You're moving forward here. You know now, okay? This is being strategic. It's the I'm hearing tomfoolery and the fuckery, okay? But it's like the deception and stuff. Okay? In this card, he's running away from the enemy's war camp. All right, and he's stealing the swords so that they can't be used. The enemy, you know, won't be able to use them against him. So it's very strategic maneuvers, and it takes guts. Okay, you've applied the skills that you need, the knowledge that you need from this. A lot of time, a lot of thinking. Some of you, this could be work related, but you know, somebody is also here. That's for some. For some of you, somebody is also here stuck until they see what happened, why it was you left, because of the deception. Why they're trying to figure out why Spirit is favoring you. Okay. That is definitely for some. Show me this Hermit. Traveling boys, hello, hello. Angela, hello, welcome, welcome. Alyssa, welcome. Show me the Hermit. Yes, the knowledge given here. Somebody, you were gifted. Some of you are gifted with High Priestess energies. That is for some, not all. The need to definitely stay quiet about some things. There's some secrets. Another. Maybe intuitively you know that somebody has something, they're coming towards you. Yeah, passing judgment. Somebody, this is the trash talker coming in. Again, they think that you're like a fraud for whatever, disagreements in beliefs, spiritual beliefs, or what. They're being judged. Yeah, you're able to stand up to this energy here. Yeah, you're coming out victorious. Yes, victorious, new beginnings. Yep. Somebody is upset that you're possibly moving into a new connection with someone else as well. Possibly a marriage situation. It could be a proposal. Show me the Queen of Cups. Damn. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Your judgment. Somebody is getting knowledge here. Somebody has learned either through their own spiritual practices, or they're getting readings on you, or what. But they're discovering now that what they once rejected here, that you're coming in. Some of you are coming into a large sum of money. Okay, whether that's the inheritance, or you know, you hit the lotto, whatever. Somebody knows that you're coming into something here, and they're really pissed off that you have not only the 10 of Pentacles but the 10 of Cups. And again, this beautiful energy here, outward looks, you know, whichever, it doesn't matter. But the Queen of Wands is the most beautiful in the deck, and that was in the first spread a few times. Somebody, yeah, can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. You're just too good to be true, collective. That's what it comes down to. You're just too good to be true. Look at you. You know that. Show me this Queen of Cups. Coach Unique. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Show me Queen of Cups. Whoa. The challenge position here. Lovers didn't fully come out, but it was sticking there. You're conquering the devil. That's what I'm getting with this. Somebody is really obsessed also about your connection. You're getting knowledge of this. They're thinking about it all the time. They want to talk. This is somebody possibly from your past that didn't want your cup. Okay, they didn't want that. Maybe you spent some time, you know, trying to figure it out, and it just didn't make any sense here. But this could be somebody's toxic habits. Yeah, they're a damn fool. But yeah, whatever. They want this new beginning here. They're thinking about this heavy. They're obsessing on you. Okay, they could feel as though they're your soulmate. They don't have to be, and soulmates don't mean forever person. Okay, there's not always the till death do us part type stuff. All right, it's they could be karmic, they could be all kinds. So tell me about the devil in the challenge position. Yeah, they're obsessing on somebody coming forward. Okay, they could be, maybe there's younger than you. Yeah. They're manifesting an ending so that they can move in and make a change here. Possibly a permanent ending for some, but that's gonna bounce back big time. That's gonna bounce back big time. Yeah, because you remember how they were in the past, how they didn't want your cup the first go round. That's definitely the energy for some. Okay. Tell me about the King of Wands, because I'm totally getting, actually they say get this one. I'm totally getting like player energy with this. Show me clearly. Tell me about the King of Wands. Yeah, you deserve better. There's jealousy. They're unhappy. You deserve better. That's the challenge. This person here, you know, you may be celebrating things like that. One more for the King of Wands. They could be partying all the time. Maybe that's how you know this person. The drugs and alcohol possibly could be significant there. Yeah, you're healing. And they have regrets. They feel the attraction. That's it. They feel the attraction and the jealousy. They're stressing on this, worried big time. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're stuck from this partnership, okay? They've been enlightened to this. They're stuck heavily on this. Yeah, they know now that they're breadcrumbing, their pettiness here. Yeah, this is why you're moving on and enjoying your life in the moment here. Yep, they want that. They want to share that wand. Advice for the collective. Advice for the collective. Show me clearly. Yeah, resist this. You have the strength to resist this energy. For some of you, again, there is a father figure that that is who you take most after. You get your strength, something, your intuition side, something like that here. And they're giving knowledge. They're passing you messages and that towards your hopes and dreams, towards what it is that you need to do, towards possible deception of somebody that is being they're more materialistic. Again, they didn't want this loving, caring energy. They created a fire within you with that Queen of Swords, but it's moving you strategically towards victory. Yeah, to the Queen of Pentacles position. New beginnings. This could possibly be a marriage. Tell me about that. Tell me about that Seven of Pentacles. I mean, excuse me, Swords. Why did I say Seven of Pentacles? Looking right at it. Seven of Swords. This is because it's their thoughts. They're patiently waiting for the effects of whatever this is to come to fruition. Yeah, this is ghosted. A breakup. Yeah, this is what's just for you. It was a toxic connection. some of you, it was a past marriage. For some, you're getting info of how to dodge that situation. You're getting info slowly coming in. You're learning how to decipher the messages. That's definitely for some. All right. What's going on up here? I want to stop and say hi for a second. We have Linda here. Hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Roxy, no backtracking. Nope. Elias, hello, welcome, welcome. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we got. I feel like I need to get one of these out for you. Show me clearly. Sue, hello, welcome. Don't forget, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Is that Martisha? Denise? I don't know. Sorry if I butchered that. Welcome. Welcome. I didn't do too horrible on it then, huh? All right. We have sexuality. We have, again, the self-sabotage. And we have love. So let's see. These are the Heal Yourself reading cards. I absolutely love these. The overall energy here is your sexuality. Okay. It says here that sexuality is a natural part of life. Embrace and enjoy your intimate, sensual, passionate nature. Take time to explore your sexuality. How do you feel about yourself? Do you feel sexy, attractive, and happy with your body, or are you judging yourself harshly? You need to let go of any old feelings of hurt, shame, or guilt in relation to your sexuality. If you are in a relationship, you need to bring some romance back in and spice things up. In order to make sex an incredibly fulfilling, seductive, and exhilarating orgasmic experience, you need to let go of your defenses and fears of being intimate with your partner. Relinquish control and dive into unguarded, ecstatic, blissful passion. Be creative, communicate with your lover, and find new and exciting ways to thrill one another. Wow, I didn't know we were going this route. So, okay, somebody definitely needs to feel their spice, feel their flavor. Okay, you could be judging yourself too harshly, and Spirit's like, no, you're perfect exactly the way you are. Okay, something about that for sure. So then we have the self-sabotage. Somebody also could very much be in a very lustful energy regarding you. So we saw in that second spread, well, we saw in the first and the second spread, that you got somebody that's definitely got their eye on you. Okay. Someone from the past, or somebody that's just being quiet. They're not letting you know this, but they're in your energy. Okay, thinking about you in ways like that. That jealousy is there. Somebody is only remembering with that Ace of Wands that came out in the second spread there at the end, that there it's a lustful way, okay, that somebody is wanting you. You know, trying to decipher between love and lust. Okay, that's maybe the lesson that you've recently just learned. With the self-sabotage card here, it says, become conscious of how your inner saboteur functions. You are about to sabotage a big opportunity. Now is the time to stop procrastinating and cease focusing your energy on why you are unworthy of wonderful, enriching experiences. Okay, when you connect with your saboteur archetype, you begin to recognize all the ways you pass up interesting opportunities and relationships which could make you grow, learn, evolve, and become fulfilled. The saboteur is terrified of change and guards your heart from that which is meaningful to you, with the misguided belief that if you don't try, you can't fail. It forgets that if you don't escape from your comfort zone, you cannot succeed and experience the love and joy which could fulfill you. On the lighter side, the saboteur can help you connect to your intuition and help you listen to your deeper wisdom. It can assist you in deciphering a potentially dangerous situation from an exciting one. Okay, so for some of you, I definitely get from the first, it took me back to the first spread with the they chose wrong. Okay, so somebody here, this could be outside energy, okay, because once again, it is energy. So it could be yours, someone you're thinking of, or someone who's thinking of you. It could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, okay? So keep that in mind too. And I'm getting that you maybe were once in this energy, or your person, take it how it resonates, and they are doing that first fearful, why did I blow that opportunity, all bad things happen to me, that kind of a thing. And either you or them are doing the other side of this, which is embracing your deeper wisdom and trusting in your intuition. Okay. Let's see here. 28. Yeah, when it comes to love, deciding what love is. Yeah. We have 28, which is a 10. Okay. It says, let go of your limiting beliefs about love. Your heart desires more connection, love, and nourishment. You are at a point in your life where you need to learn how to truly give and receive love. Fully opening your heart will awaken your vulnerability, your sensitivity, and fear. In particular, your fear of rejection and intimacy with another person. However, you will also unleash your passion, inspiration, greatness, and an ability to care deeply. Start seeing how great life is and be willing to connect to others. If you have been holding on to past pain, then it is time to acknowledge, feel, and move forward. Give yourself permission to let people in. Ask for love with all your heart and soul, and it will come. Look for something beautiful in every person you encounter. Focus on feeling good. Whenever you see people loving each other and knowing that this is coming to you in the form of a love of a lifetime or an incredible friendship. So I definitely get that. This, it's really hard to open here comes the herd. They're heading out back. It's really hard to open yourself up and put your heart on the line again and again and again when we've been taught that that's not wise and that it hurts and it can really sting. So somebody here is going through this evolution, I'm going to call it, all right? Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Most High message. Jimmy Johns, hello. Welcome, welcome. What is that? She made a choice. I want her choice. She hid the fact that she was already married when we met. Ooh, yeah. Ouch. Emmanuel, hello, hello, welcome. Yeah, that hurts. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. More messages for the Sunday vibes. What do we got going? Don't forget, if it resonates any point in time, hit that like, hit the subscribe. I truly, truly appreciate it, and it does help the channel. Show me clearly. Yeah, we have a beta here. Okay, this is somebody that's friendly, helpful, non-confrontational, reliable. Male or female, king or queen, it's the energy. And it really feels like this is kind of maybe where you're at or where you were at. You were this type that was, you know, very helpful. Again, putting yourself out there. You put your heart out there, and people didn't want it, or you did things, you took care of people, and they just they did not return it as it was given. So show me clearly, tell me more. Somebody wants you to still be in that position. Yeah, you've made an ascension here. You have moved on up. Moving on up to the east side. Not dating myself at all. Yeah, this feminine abundance, a queen, the fertility, a goddess, an empress energy is here. Show me clearly. This is what they got. Yeah, you've been given access, universal access. Okay, you definitely, you saw the door open here, and you're accepting this for your growth. Yeah, for some of you, for your future family members as well. Show me clearly. What else is this? Yeah, and then we see the gains, okay, the leveling up, and somebody being threatened here. Somebody having intent to harm. It could be a sibling, brother and or sister. Show me clearly. Yeah, sweet, compassionate, and innocent. You gave a lot. You didn't expect this. You didn't expect this. You role model energy. All this good stuff happening, and these people are coming against you. And for a lot of you, it's because of money. It's because of an inheritance or something along those lines. Attachments. Yeah, somebody's got some bad habits, negative and or karmic here. Somebody is a witchy sister. Maybe they claim that you're a witchy sister, you know, trying to keep you bound. Putting on the front of being all sweet and innocent. Yeah, so they can take from you. Robbery, burglary, embezzlement, larceny, something like that. But you got spirit teams. They're on it. Like I say, some of you, you have a definite close passed on relative that's got your back, that is trying to send you messages. For some, it's a father figure. It doesn't have to be, but, you know, that could be grandfather, uncles, whatever. Something like that. The intent to take things from you. Yeah, this is toxic. Possibly to try and maybe literally poison you. God forbid. I'm not really getting that, but you know, I don't like even throwing that out there, but it's here. But also poisoning the minds of other people against you. Okay? Yeah, because you're a role model. So that people don't look up to you anymore. They don't look at you the same anymore. Maybe because, again, it's your spiritual beliefs that they're using, you know. Oh, they're going to go to hell or whatever, you know. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, this is somebody that's a narcissist here, or a narcissistic tendencies, a little bit stronger than normal, okay? This person is never wrong here. They're a liar. They're a liar. They don't take accountability for anything. Show me clearly. Yeah. They could be a member of the LGBTQIA. Thank God it's all written there because I don't remember all that. Please never take offense. Okay, somebody here is confused. All right, they're playing mind games. Maybe they're saying, maybe you are, maybe they're using that against you. Okay, again, the beliefs aren't bad. How can we put them in a position of power? How can they lead the family? Whatever the situation is, it's general. Okay. Yeah, this person could be confused themselves. Maybe this is somebody that, you know, doesn't understand their feelings. That is definitely here for some. They don't understand their feelings and they haven't come out. And those of you that know that energy, I mean, I've witnessed friends myself that are figuring that out, and there's a period of time where they're very angry, they're very upset, and maybe that's, like I said in the first spread, there's something about needing to look at the bigger picture. It's not an excuse for the individual treating you this way, but you're not really the problem. You're like the soundboard. You're the one that's getting that. That is for some, not all. Somebody here definitely is confused, though, about how they feel, about who they are. Okay, show me clearly. Ooh, yeah, and they're projecting things. Yeah. They're projecting things. I'm never wrong. You're like that, you better figure it out. Something like that. Yeah, that you're a fraud. They're projecting that through what they say. And I really hear, you better figure it out. You better figure it out quick. Whatever. Fuck off. Excuse me. Was that out loud? M. Robinson, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Show me clearly. Yeah, they're dirt digging. They're nosy. They're spying so big into your energy, and all they're finding is the peace and harmony. They want to find something. Maybe they're looking to find out if you are homosexual or not, whatever it is. Yeah. A return to sender. That's what I'm getting with that. Like, you need to just return to sender. Just stay on back. But yeah, they're trying to find whatever they can on you to poison people's minds so that they can come in and take something from you. It ain't gonna fucking work. Sorry. Show me clearly. Yeah, you're an angel, an earth angel. Oh Lord. They coming up against you. Yeah, you're all about the peace and the harmony. You didn't do anything to this individual but be yourself. You know, if it is, just as an example, if it is an inheritance thing, and maybe you're, say, the executor or whatever, it's because of your birth timing, okay? It's something like that, the eldest child of the family, or, you know, it's basic. You didn't pick that, but this person is so twisted in their thinking, maybe because of the drugs or alcohol or whatever else, narcissistic tendencies, that they're putting it. It's got to be something. It can't just be an innocent thing. Show me clearly. But they're about to fuck around and find out. Yeah, your light team is here. They see what's going on. Yep, they see what's going on. Your intuition here, this is, and somebody here is really, again, the self-doubt and some lustful energy. Damn. For some of you, this is a whole crew. It's not just like one. Some of them you don't even know. Whoever this person is, if it's a sibling, that's for some, not all. But we saw the brother and sister. If it is a sibling, whoever they're talking to, they're getting people, again, discrediting you, and turning people against you that don't even know who you are, but they will find out, sadly. Look at this, and there it is. It fell out again. Brother, sister, siblings, and then this disingenuous, the pretender, the fake, the false. Somebody, your light team is trying to tell you that somebody, that's your challenge, that somebody is not who they claim to be. It's not okay. They're really pissed off. This witchy sister, maybe you are. I'm sticking those back in. But your light team, somebody, again, is really trying to warn you of a situation. Somebody could be a Cancer, could be a Leo, could be a Cancer, Leo, cusper. Doesn't have to be, could be a Sagittarius as well. Somebody that's very emotional, loving, or somebody that's changeable and moody, clingy, unable to let go of things. We have generous, warm-hearted, creative, enthusiastic, faithful, and loving, or pompous, patronizing, bossy. See how that plays. Tell me more. The cool guy. Somebody playing to be the cool guy. This is somebody, again, maybe you are the older sibling. You cherish to love this individual. Okay? Tell me more. Yeah. You could be dealing with there's some regret, some guilt, some remorse. Sagittarius energy again. For what they said. Somebody here could have had an affair. Again, some action that they took. You're the innocent in the situation, and they're coming after you because of their own bullshit. I'm hearing punching bag, and I really hope that not physical for anyone, and if it is, please get the hell out. You know, there's hotlines, there's things like that. It's not really coming through strong like that, but I did hear it, so I have to acknowledge it. Show me clearly. Yeah, the lover, somebody obsessing about you. Okay. Yeah, somebody that, yeah, they're having these thoughts about you. Yep, somebody is exposed. Obsessing to reveal something. Yep, and maybe them doing candle magic. Trying to stop your relationship, your connection, your forward movement, whatever this is. Somebody here, it's about to be revealed. Yeah, and the divine creator, supreme being is present. The deity, holy cow, the alpha. Spirit's taking care of this. And they're This is, fuck around and find out. You can't do nothing about this, and you can't argue with the divine creator's judgment in a situation. It's out of your hands, collective. If this is resonating, it's out of your hands. Scorpio. For interfering, hindering, and blocking a situation. Jealous, resentful. Contracts, agreements, and obligations. Maybe this is something that was contracted to happen before, and they're confused. The trickery, the manipulation. Somebody maybe even tried forging again. Something with a court. Somebody lied in court. Somebody could have forged your name to something. It's going to be exposed, regardless how guilty or remorseful they feel. They did do it to themselves, absolutely. Yeah, and they're getting caught. Their finances are getting blocked. Maybe somebody signed something to try and block this. Maybe they did it through their gossip, their trash talking, their lies. Somebody is gonna get like big time. Yeah, and because you got spiritual gifts. They lied about your spiritual gifts. Again, claiming you were a fraud in order to hinder, to block, to interfere with your life, with your transformation, your rebirth, your upgrade. You could be parents. Maybe this is about your parents. This is pretentious, superficial, and a braggart. That could be somebody's parents, but it's not coming through really as that. Maybe you co-parented with this individual, and they put on a really good front to how things are. Fake. Yeah, you're giving information by source. Could be a Pisces. Again, you could by parents too. I got that in the first spread too, with like what in like the first couple cards, that somebody's parent, it was father, but it could be mother, father, whatever. You get your gifts, your spiritual gifts, through a long lineage. Okay, that's for some. You come from a family of spiritually gifted people. Show me clearly. Could be dealing with a Gemini. You don't have to be. Somebody's very adaptable, youthful, unconditional love. Maybe you're passing this on. You love this. I also just heard like Jekyll and Hyde. Gemini's not like your Jekyll and Hyde, but you know, there's moments. There's moments. I have a Gemini daughter. I dealt with her through the teenage years. I know, I've seen that shit. Just kidding. But yeah, there's this unconditional love. And they call you a fake, a fraud. Yeah, you have spiritual rank. And now they're going to play victim of an alpha because of their own envy, self-doubt, insecurities here, their rejection, abandonment, they're being left behind for trying to claim to be you, trying to say maybe that you were a copycat, some of them. Yeah, ooh, it's not looking good. Unhinged, instability, crazy. Yeah, they're trying to rob your intellectual, it says intellectual theft. They tried to rob your, they tried to copy you, your gifts. Yeah, but yours is knowledge they can't get, and it's guarded by Spirit, the Most High. Your creativity, your imaginativeness, yeah, maybe you're the witchy sister, I don't know. Yeah, and it's your healing and recovery from these people, these individuals that got you this ranking, okay? Let's see what's going on. Elizabeth, of course it's a Pisces. You're terrible. There's good Pisces out there too. Show me clearly. Once again, folks, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. You're the youngest of 10, and that's the way they've been doing? Oh, I'm so sorry. See, Alyssa, she's like, I'm a Pisces. What the hell? There are great Pisces out there. I know several. Nina, hello. Welcome, welcome. Show me clearly. All right, show me clearly. Yeah, somebody here, it says trust the signs, follow the guidance, paying attention to guidance, universal, yeah, universe is speaking clearly. You're following your intuition, message received. Excellent way to go, collective. Yeah, they have plastic smiles, the fake kindness, the forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind smiles, or friends in name only. Show me clearly. Yeah, the fingers are all crossed. Yeah. On read 2, ignored messages. I think, isn't that supposed to be like on red, left on red? I don't know. I'm not judging this. Okay, ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no replies. Maybe they just busy. We have a rebound and mirror, mirror. So with rebound, the temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement, trying to forget, or excuse me, just to forget. And then we have facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness, and what you see is you. For some of you, this could be mirrored, just like that. But I'm also getting somebody that does like mirror magic, whether they know it or not, looking in the mirror and talking negatively. Now they're at a crossroad. There's important choices to be made here. Somebody definitely, you're learning to trust the signs. Again, you've dealt with the plastic smiles. You've been ignored, left on red. You've been the rebound person and stuff, and now you know. Now you know, and so you're making better choices, life-changing decisions. You're choosing wisely. Your next step here, and then hopeless romantic. Some of you definitely are idolizing love, constantly waiting, forever dreaming. Okay, be cautious with your thoughts on that. Just because of with how you think about that, because if you sit there and worry about it and stress on it, when will I ever find it? All of the it's like, oh, look at the collective. Oh, they really like to want love. So give them more waiting time, let them want it more, okay? Versus, just self-care, putting yourself as a priority, pampering yourself, loving yourself. The more you love yourself, and I'm not talking in like an arrogant way. I'm talking in a very healthy, spiritual way, okay? Just loving yourself and knowing that you deserve better and trusting your signs and making your best decisions possible. For acknowledging and knowing and believing in yourself and your capabilities, your self-worth, all of that. That's opens you up to more love, okay? Show me clearly. To being loved. Show me clearly. By the right kind, because you've already set the bar, okay? You're no longer accepting this stuff. Yeah, situationships. You may be in one. Unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends but less than lovers. What are we? Somebody could be a clout chaser, doing anything for attention. Maybe they think you are. All right. Anything for a like. And then the inner child, hearing. Some of you are hearing like your name spoken, and like nobody's around, nobody said nothing. Hearing certain things like that, maybe knocking. And it's nothing. It's like, don't answer the door. Yeah, you're over here unbothered. So this is somebody, this situationship, this is somebody that you're dealing with. Possibly it could be you, but I feel like you're past that already. Okay. It's a healing the childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy, playfulness restored, and a return to innocence. Somebody here is in the process of doing this around you. Yeah, again, I'm bothered. Yeah, despite the chaos, you're at peace. It's not my drama. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Yeah, you got closure here. You're letting go, ending chapters, moving forward into new creative ones. You're finally free of that. Somebody here, they're saying, yeah, somebody here is so unhappy. Again with the mirror. But this photoshopped here, they're filtered beyond recognition. They have artificial beauty, and your light just glows. Yeah. Somebody here has reality distortion. They've dealt with the emotional manipulation of being gaslit. Okay, questioning their sanity. Am I imagining things? Somebody's really struggled here. Somebody fixes their photos, their choices. They didn't follow through on them. They didn't pick up the messages that were being sent to take advantage of this growth opportunity. Somebody here is very fake in your energy. And their looks are fading. So part of the jealousy is that you're doing great. You know, you're healing. You know, your physical appearance can change drastically, okay, with just in how you feel about yourself. All right. Show me clearly. Yeah, divine intervention, unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirected, saved just in time from the breadcrumbing. Maybe this situationship, you're just in this situationship floating along, doing you, doing your healing here, and, or this person is, could be healing together. But this breadcrumbing, this could also be past too, from being gaslit. You're healing from this. Now this person wants to come back in. They want to test the waters. You could be getting messages from them. This is somebody that Spirit stepped in and removed the situation. Yeah, the red flags are coming, all the broken promises, the deep fake, the secret admirer. Yeah, they're here. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, that's what you're advised to do. Let it go. All right. Let's see. Elizabeth. I want to give another shout out of thanks to my wonderful moderator, Elizabeth, here helping all of this run smoothly as possible for me. I truly adore you. Thank you. Thank you. Are we looking good? I mean, I know we're looking good, but I mean, yeah, so clearly. All right. I'm just going to do a couple more spreads and then I'm going to bounce. Real quick, just a couple messages, not full-on spreads. Just get a couple more messages and then we're going to go. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, we got independence as a challenge. Somebody could be a little codependent. You're working on that independence, working on having everything set and doing well. We have Grace. Ooh, I always love that name too. And time. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Do, 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 do. All right, let's see here. For the overall energy, it's letting go, okay? Letting go is here. But we have growth, time, destiny, grace, and independence. You may not feel completely comfortable yet in this letting go process. All right, but you are moving forward. You are growing here. It takes time. It takes time to heal. There's divine timing for things. Show yourself some grace, some compassion here. This is something that was destined to occur for you, this path that you are on. I'm going to go ahead and start with the letting go. Letting go says farewells, advancement, and release. At some point in my journey, the flame becomes extinguished, the sign of a chapter that has been fulfilled and completed. Now I am able to say my goodbyes. Some friendships and relationships come and go. I have the courage to know what is best for me and let go of what doesn't support me. The spark of a new flame will come again and guide me to a great experience. Absolutely. Then we have independence. It's Independence Day. Where is it? Oh, it was stuck. Okay. Independence. This is the challenge. Okay. It's the only one that came out sideways. The self-resilience, determination, and boldness. The courage within me enables me to stand tall. I value my strength of judgment, which affirms my point of view. Even when I am alone, I am bold enough to act righteously. I am respected for being brave and standing up for myself. I admire my willpower and fortitude, which bring me a step closer to peace. So again, for a lot of you, you're already there. You've got this. Okay. For a lot more of you, you know, this is the struggle. This is where you kind of wobble back and forth a little bit. Some days are good, some days not so good. You're human. Okay. So be kind to yourself about this. All right. What is this? Sue Bell says, today I choose to forgive and forget all that these people have done to me. I know that God will take care of this situation. Amen to that. Yes, absolutely. We have Grace. And once again, before I continue, once again, thank you so much to like Sue and Alyssa and everybody else you're in the chat. Roxy, you're in here and you're engaging, and that's perfect for me. I think that is absolutely beautiful because yes, I am the reader here and I get a message, but you guys bring a lot to the readings too, not just on my channel, any channel. Okay, you bring a lot, and you're in the comments and you're talking and you see things that other people are going through, stuff that maybe while I'm focusing on a spread or whatever, I miss. You know, you guys are fantastic, and you are every bit as much a part of an energy reading as I am sitting right here doing this. So thank you very much. And, you know, it can't be done right without you. You could be seeing things. That's why I like to show the cards. You could be seeing things and you go, you get something different from it. Maybe somebody needs to hear your version. So thank you very much. Hugely. And I'm not bullshitting you or blowing smoke. You know, yeah, exactly, Elizabeth. The energy connects. Okay, and it takes a village to raise a child, and we are all children of spirit. So, you know, it takes all of us. And thank you for jumping in and participating and being active. Okay, I absolutely love that. All right, moving forward. Grace. What is it, Sue? I will be following you. Today I feel that I have been able to move on and forget this stuff. But it was, I must let go. You are a very good reader. Oh, well, thank you very much. And like I say, I appreciate that, Sue. Thank you. And it's a group effort. Okay, your energies are in here, and like I say, you know, it takes a village, and I love the support. I absolutely love the collective and the energies that I'm getting with you, all my subscribers and stuff. Even those that don't subscribe and they're just sitting there, your energy is here. And I truly appreciate you guys, very much so. So thank you. Moving forward here for Grace, it says beauty, goddess, and elegance. I embrace the day by seeing the beauty in me and others. I will look into the mirror. Here you go. Some with the mirrors. I will look into the mirror and see myself as a goddess. Absolutely. Build yourself up. Yes. The journey I have taken and what I have learned along the way has allowed me to flourish as a person, becoming wiser and more graceful. My imperfections are what make me special and unique. I will focus on the beauty that's around me and be grateful. Amen to that. I'll claim that any day. Excellent energy. Destiny is here, and it says prosperity, fate, and fortune. Walking through the shadow or shrouded path, I put faith in whatever life has in store for me. I will continue to trust in my heart and keep following the direction that feels right for my future. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. With my bright spirit, I will attract abundance. I believe in myself and my destiny. Absolutely. Yeah. And with my bright spirit, and your light shines, collective. So yeah, I hope you're taking that. I hope you're claiming that. We have time. It says, live for the day, life and enjoyment. Everything is in motion. Time goes by, and what has passed will not return. I will live my life to the fullest and give thanks for each new day given to me. I am grateful for my life. I focus on living in the present and making the best of it. I am blessed to have this day and the joy and miracles that it brings. Amen. And that takes us right to growth. Progression, flourishing, and transformation. Becoming older is not merely a matter of time flying by, but is the process of growing wiser and flourishing in a mature person. I will spread my wings and acknowledge my progress and development. I will continue to soar and respect myself. I love and praise myself for how I have grown beautiful and evolved on my journey. My life experiences give me the wisdom and the will to withstand the difficulties that come my way. Yes, there we go. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So even though you falter a little bit, even though you get a little wobbly in the knees when it comes to the independence of all of this, you've got it, okay? Let's see, final messages. Roxy, you're out of here. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. All right. Final messages for the collective. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. What do they need to know? What's their food for thought? Thank you. It says that if you think you are alone, you are not. You are, we are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome of every situation. We have your best interests at heart. We love you. And we saw that in the spreads a couple times. So, yeah, your spirit team's got your back. All right? Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. Absolutely. All right, folks, that's what I have. Once again, thank you so much for being here, for clicking on the video, for participating, sharing your energy with me, and for all the likes and subscribes. I truly, truly appreciate it, each and every one of you, and you will be in my prayers, and we will talk to you next time. Take care. Thanks again, Elizabeth. Okay, bye-bye.